Uncle Mark in the mothership, 3-string cigar box guitar. This is Lynyrd Skynyrd Freebird Part 2. Part 2. So I've got a looper, I've got my mesa, I've also got a pedal board set to be able to get some different tones, and so we're going to dive right in. You know the song, so what I'm going to do is just kind of start with the F, C, D, and then move into the jam, and I'll show you how that goes, and then we'll kind of break down what I'm going to do here. So right, that's probably enough. So, coming into this jam, okay, the fly free bird, yeah. So, you've gone from F to C to D. So, you're here. Lord, I can't change, right? F. Lord help me, C, D, I can't change. Lord knows I can't change. G, B flat, C, that's it, the whole jam. Okay, so at speed, so if you notice, the kind of the rhythm is a very chunky. So I do a lot of up, down, up. So, you know, getting this rhythm right is really important for the solo to evolve. So, like I said, I use a looper. And so I'm going to loop a little bit of this so we can fool around with it. So it's a all you have to do, right? So, I'm gonna add a little boost to this so you can hear my solo over it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick in this position here, and I'm gonna work off of the G. So this song is G, B flat, and C. So we know G works. We played an F earlier. F worked. And there's a D. We know D worked, right? Okay, B flat and C work. There's a C, D. There's a B flat. And that's what to think about. These are the notes you're going to use. And that's what it sounds like. And at speed, you can sit on this note right here. And if you notice, you know, I always say put your fingers where they go, but once you get up above into the upper register past this point, you can start using your third finger on, you know, 4 spaces. And that way you can use your pinky and open up to 5 spaces. So this will come in handy one day when you're... So that's how I want you to think now, is start thinking third. Once you get into this upper register, your third finger is going to play here. There's a trick I do in this song where I'm here. I do it here too. So what I'm doing is I'm here. So I'm just one hit and I'm getting 3 notes. Then I come down and hit that D. And I hit it with this second finger. I saw Eric Clapton do this once and I was like blown away. This was when I was 20 and I was like, oh my God, that's what he's doing. And then you can do it here. Right? And you can do it here. Something else I like to do in here is take this D note and this F and play them together. So watch how I get to the solo part and I'll just play them together. Just playing the D and the F. Sounds like a whole lot of work in there, but all I'm doing is playing 2 notes. So when you start really strumming like this across 2 notes, I suggest coming up into the fretboard, using as a guide these 2 frets or these 2 frets or whatever is happy for you, and back and forth. But your pick is on the fretboard the entire time. And you can hear it. Let me turn everything off. Put it on standby here on the amp, and you can hear my pick on the fretboard. That's what it sounds like, okay? So you're actually driving your pick across the fretboard really hard to get that. And it's something you just have to practice. There's no special key, there's no pill I can give you to make that easier. Then you're up here, you're going to go that way down the ladder. F, D, C, B flat, A, G. So in time. Going back and forth from G to B flat. Same thing up here. Just using that technique of being a whole tone apart or 2 frets. Boom, 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 boom. Just down here too. Boom, boom, boom. You can do it again up here, because this note is the same as this one. So I'm going to run through this again and show you a couple of little things, and I'll talk through it as I go. I'll turn the amp down so we can... This amp is so damn loud. So here we go. I'm going to talk through it as we go. We know the back and forth, so here we start on the G. Now we're going to stay on this B flat G. Now we're going back and forth from D to F. Now the intro jam again. It's important that you do that a lot. Now our little back and forth trick. Another back and forth trick from B flat to G. We're just on C right here. Now another back and forth trick. Now back to the intro lick. Now we're going to descend. D, C, B flat, A, G, G, F, B flat, jam in there. Just remember, you always got to come back to the signature lick, because everyone will forget what you're doing. Now to get out of the jam, stop your loop. G, B flat, go slow, C, there's your G. You're done with the song, you're done with the jam. My advice is less is more. Do 4 tricks and then end the song. Because none of us are Alan Collins. Alan Collins was a premier guitar player, and truly a brilliant guitar player. You know, along the lines of Randy Rhoads. He could do things that mere mortals cannot, just like Randy Rhoads. So just remember that less is more, unless you're that guy. And in which case, more is much better. So, this is Uncle Mark in the Mothership, part 2, okay? Part 2 of Freebird. So, down in the show notes, I have a virtual tip jar. It's a paypal.me/UncleMarkTips. Thank you so much for everything you do for me. Thank you for all the donations. Everything you do, thank you. I really appreciate it. It really helps me here in the Mothership. Thank you. Sharing on social media, all of those things really help. So I appreciate it.